from their income to the government. Second is the corporation tax. It is paid
Hmm.
by the companies.
Yes,
And
very good.
then yes, the custom taxes are taxes when goods are exported to India.
Hmm.
They are charged on some taxes that are custom taxes. Union and excise tax are taxes in which the goods in India are being manufactured and taxes then paid. We pay
Hmm.
taxes on them.
Yes, right,
And the
very right.
last, service tax, the taxes which are paid by us for services like um, water
Paying
bills,
online
water
bills.
and
Yes,
roads also,
yes,
online bills,
definitely.
roads.
Any service provided by the government, on that, if you're paying any tax, that is called service tax. Okay, very good bunch. Yes. So I'm repeating once again, at least all of you should know at least in one line the meaning of all these taxes. Personal income tax means the tax which is paid by an individual. Okay, corporation tax is the tax paid by any company or organization. Custom tax is the tax which is levied on the import and export of goods. Okay, and union excise duties are the indirect taxes which are imposed on the goods that are manufactured in India. And service tax is any tax which is levied on any service provided by the government. So any service provided by the government like water supply is there, or if you are paying any online bill also, that time also you must have seen internet handling charges or tax included, service tax, these kind of things are there. So these are different types of taxes which the government is taking from the people, and in turn they are providing public facilities to the people. So it is the duty of a responsible citizen to pay these kind of taxes whichever is applicable to them, okay, on them. So then next topic is water supply in Chennai. Is it available to all? Means in the beginning we have studied different scenarios. Beginning mein humne, I think 4 pictures were there. We have observed what different kinds of facilities were there. Somewhere there is plenty of water present, and somewhere there is serious water shortage where water is coming only for 20 or 30 minutes twice a day. So these kind of disparities are there, inequalities are there. So what now we are going to study water as a public facility in Chennai, and then we will talk about other places also. So public facilities, what is the expectation and what is the reality? So expectation is this: according to the constitution, according to the right to life, which is article 21. So according to that, it is the right of every individual to get safe drinking water. But actually, what is the reality? So do you think that each and every individual or each and every area of the country is equally getting all these water facilities properly? Are they getting? No, we have seen that in the very beginning. We have observed that it is not the same for all people, and it is not the same for in all areas also. So expectation is something else, but when you talk about reality, it is something else. You get a different picture. So in reality, what is there? There is great shortage of such facilities. Still so many people are there who are facing such kind of shortage of these facilities. So let us see the provision of public facilities with reference to water. So water supply in Chennai, as we have observed in the pictures in the beginning, so what conclusion we came to? So we came to know that these are marked by shortages. So some area are there where there are shortages of water. Then municipal supply meets only about half the needs of the people of the city. So means what is the requirement? So the requirement is the demand is high, but the supply is not at par the level of the demand. So it is not meeting the demand. So you can say that municipal supply meets only about half the needs of the people. We'll study in the next slides also that there is a standard which is set by the Urban Water Commission, that 8 buckets are to be provided to each individual for their drinking and other purposes. But this is not done. It varies according to different people and different areas also. And there are areas which get water more regularly than others. So you can say there is unequal distribution. First of all, there is shortage of water, and secondly, there is unequal distribution also. Clear? एक तो shortage हो रही है, ऊपर से unequal distribution है. Unequal means some areas are getting plenty of water, 24/7 water supply is there, and in some areas, some areas there are serious water shortage people are facing. So there are areas which get water more regularly than others. So that means first of all there is water shortage, and secondly there is unequal distribution of water. Then who gets what? So you know that if you talk about the rich people, they can easily afford, if they anytime if they face, first of all they will not face any kind of shortage of water, but if they face any kind of water shortage, then they can easily go to the shops and they can manage, they can arrange the alternative ways also. So which is the section which is the most affected one? That is the poor people. So the burden of shortfalls in water supply falls mostly on the poor people. So you can say that it is a curse to be poor. कि गरीब होना एक तरह का means it is a curse, because they are everywhere, discrimination is there among poor people. Okay, so you should feel lucky that you people are getting these kind of basic facilities at your home only. So the burden of shortfalls in water supply falls mostly on the poor people. The middle class, somehow, if you talk about middle class also, they are also somehow able to cope through a variety of private means. Ki middle class bhi jaise taise they will arrange. Okay, they can dig bore wells in their rooms, and uh, where is this? And they can buy water from the tankers also, and they can use bottled water also for the drinking for a short time shortage of water supply. So it is only the poor people that are affected the most. Now next is availability of water versus access to safe drinking water. What do you mean by this? Means, see, though water is available sometimes, but whether it is fit for drinking or not. Now for example, if there is a well in front of you and you are in an area where there is no drinking water is there, and only the option left is that you have to drink water from that well. So see, now the situation is कि पानी है आपके सामने, but whether it is fit for drinking or not, that also you will check or not, right? So here this problem lies, that availability of water, कई कई जगह पे पानी तो है, it is available, but is it fit for drinking or not? That is also to be checked. So here also again poor people are left out, because you must have seen that in the villages ponds are there, but that water which is present in the ponds is not fit for drinking at all. Or if any river is there, if the river water is also not clean, so they, that is not fit for drinking, and if they will drink that water, then what will happen? They will suffer from so many diseases, waterborne diseases will be there. So that there's the situation arises that though there is availability of water, but whether it is safe to drink or not. So that's why we say that availability of water versus access to safe drinking water. So the wealthy have more choices. Again, we talk about, if you talk about wealthy person, wealthy means rich people. So they have more choices. So they thanks to the booming market. Booming means spreading. It is spreading very fast, flourishing very fast. Booming market in bottled water and water purifiers. So जो अमीर लोग हैं, जो wealthy people हैं, they have more choices. Means if even if they face any kind of water shortage, so they can buy the water from the shops. Whereas the poor are again left out. अब गरीब लोग बेचारे वो कहाँ जाएं, वो तो फिर से फंस गए. So they are again left out. In reality, so now what conclusion we came at? In reality, therefore, it seems कि ऐसा लगता है that it is only people with money, कि जिन लोगों के पास पैसा है, it is only people with money who have the right to water. कि जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने राइट टू वाटर दिया है अंडर राइट टू लाइफ, इट मींस बिकॉज वी हैव सीन द सिचुएशंस, जो सिचुएशंस को देख के हमें ऐसा लगता है दैट दिस राइट टू वाटर इज ओनली फॉर द पीपल विद मनी, कि वो कहीं से भी या तो खुद अरेंज कर लेते हैं, वेदर देन दे कॉल द म्युनिसिपल एंड देन दे सेंड द टैंकर. सो इट इज, you can say that this right to water is available only for people with money. and issue of taking water from farmers. So there is one paragraph on page 113, taking water from farmers. So what is happening? So when these kind of shortage of water is there, so what private companies are doing? Private companies क्या करती हैं? They go to the rural areas, to the farmers, and then they buy waters from the farmers. वो farmers से जाके ये पानी खरीदते हैं, and then they distribute in the city. So do you think, is it good or bad? What is the what is your answer? If
I'm
farmers
bad.
say पानी लेना, पानी खरीदना, is it good or bad?
I'm bad.
मैम इट इज अ बैड
मैम
थिंग मैम, बिकॉज
Yeah,
उनके
it's
पास
a
पहले
bad
से ही
thing.
कम है एंड दे आर नाउ
Bad.
सप्लाइंग इट इनटू द सिटीज.
right.
Ma'am,
So
the
you,
cost of
yes, what?
ma'am, the cost of water produced, ma'am, bought from the farmers and the cost which is sold from to the cities is difference.
There is difference, yes. First of all, if you talk about, if you talk generally, that it is bad. Why it is bad? Because there are two main reasons that why is it bad. First of all, you are taking the water which should be used for agriculture. You know that farmers are responsible for majority of the agriculture which is sent to all over India. Okay, so if you are taking water, if any private company is taking the water from the farmers, so they are exploiting their resources. That means they have the right on their water, but they are buying from them. So farmers, that water which is with the farmers, that should be used for the agriculture, and moreover the people who are living in that village. So the main, you can say the basic right, the main right is of the people who are living in that village. They have the right on that water, and uh, the water should be used for the agriculture. Okay, it is written here clearly that this is water taken away not just for from agriculture, but also from the drinking water supplies of the villagers. Okay, so means it is not you can say good, but somehow it is done, because when there is no option of getting a good clean drinking water from anywhere else, then it is done. So you can say it is a challenge. Either it is either it is good or bad, it is still a challenge, because somewhere it is done, but somewhere it is against the rights of the people who are living in that particular village. Okay, so you can see here in the picture also what is happening in rural areas. In rural areas, water is needed both for human use and for use by the cattle also. And the sources of water are, क्या होते हैं sources rural areas में? Wells are there, hand pumps are there, ponds, and sometimes overhead tanks are also there. And much of these are privately owned. Some, you know, these wells, hand pumps, ponds is not privately owned. Ponds is the common area, common village, common water body it is, and sometimes overhead tanks are there. So these are privately owned. Compared to the urban areas, there is even greater shortage of public water supply in rural areas. So you have seen that in cities we are getting public water supply. Cities में आपको water supply आता है government की तरफ से, there is pipelines spread in the cities, but in the village areas there is no such facility available. People are only dependent on these resources which are available, hand pumps and tube wells. So they are only dependent on these kind of sources, because water supply, government municipal water supply, is still not reachable in most of the villages. Okay, so you can say that it is challenge. So it is not good to take the water from the farmers, because already they are also facing the shortages. They are not getting the water supply. Municipal water supply is not there. So then what can be the alternatives? So in search of alternatives, what is there? If you know that government somewhere it is successful also. It is not only that every हर city में ऐसा ही होता है कि water shortage की problem होती है, but in some areas, in some cities, government has set an example also. They have presented a successful model of providing regular water supply to all the areas equally. So Chennai is just an example, you can say. We have studied about Chennai, but in summers, the situation is common to other cities of India also. कि बाकी और cities में भी ऐसी situation हो जाती है. Then what happened? The shortage in municipal water is increasingly being filled by an expansion of private companies who are selling water for profit. So then again, the importance of private companies come here, because when there is shortage of water, the government is not able to fulfill the requirements of the people, then these private companies come into action, and then they bring water from the nearby outskirts of the cities or the village areas. But there are problems also for that. Now what are the problems? Problem ये होती है that if the government is not able to provide sufficient water, so that means it is a sign of the failure of the government. That means कि government fail है. Government, why government is failed? Because it is not able to provide the basic public facilities to the people. So if there is shortage of municipal water, that is often taken as a sign of failure of the government. That is the reason. So that is the reason when the government fails to provide proper water supply to all the areas equally, then that is the reason for allowing private companies to take over. फिर private companies action में आ जाती हैं, because government ने तो अपने हाथ खड़े कर देती है कि नहीं, they cannot do. So that means they have failed in doing that. So then the private companies, they get the opportunities, उनको मौका मिल जाता है to prove themselves, and then they bring water and they give to people, but at you can say at higher prices, not at the same price at which the government is giving. So private companies, they are bringing water, but they are giving at high prices. So there is increase in the rise of prices also. Then again, only some people can afford, but some people who are poor, they are again left out. So what is the standard that is set by Urban Water Commission? So I told you that एक Urban Water Commission जो होती है, उन्होंने एक standard set किया है. What is the standard set? That they have said that there should be 135 liters water per day should be provided to each individual. 135 liters means 7 buckets. 7 buckets of water is to be provided to each individual. So that is according to the basic need ki itna ek standard hai. But what is the availability? This is the standard set, but which is not met. Okay, so availability kitni hai? Availability in slum areas, so jo jhompad patti mein log rehte hain, they are getting only 20 liters per day for one person. Actually, what is the standard set? That is 135 liters per day is to be provided to one person, but in slum areas only 20 liters per day is being provided. And you see, in luxury hotels, this amount goes to 1600 liters per day for one person. So you can see this is inequality. Na? If somewhere, for example, the standard set is this one, and slum areas, they are getting too low out of this. And if you go to luxury hotels, then it is the double, the triple, means how many 80 buckets I think they are getting. If you divide this 1600 in buckets, so you will see I think 80 to 90 buckets will come. So 80 buckets per day for one person. So there is you can say a great inequality in the distribution of water by the government. So this is, you can say, why it is happening. It should be equal for all. If the constitution says ki sabko equal right hai and equal they should get water, so that means these kind of disparities. So ये जो 1600 लीटर जा रहा है luxury hotel में, ये किनका हक जा रहा है, किनका हक है इस पे? Can you tell me?
झोपड़पट्टी वाले लोगों
The
का.
Ma'am,
poor
poor
people.
people.
Yes,
The
the
poor
Ma'am,
people.
the
People
living in the slums.
People living
who
in
are
the slum
living in the
areas.
slums.
Slum area.
Some
Living in the water.
some dwellers.
and why are they suppressed? उनको क्यों suppress किया जा रहा है? Because they know poor people हैं, गरीब लोग हैं, आवाज तो उठाएंगे नहीं. They will not say anything. उनको जितना मिल रहा है ठीक है, नहीं मिल रहा है नहीं मिला, who cares? So this is the attitude of the government. You can say that poor is becoming more poor and the rich is becoming more rich. Okay, so this is the condition. So you can say that still there are these kind of inequalities are there. And why poor is becoming more poor? Because of the government is responsible for that. कि 1600 लीटर एक इंसान को क्यों चाहिए? Why? What is the need? So if there is equal distribution, then obviously this the country will develop, and the poor people, they will also get their right to water. So do you think that is it the only solution? कि यही एक सोल्यूशन है कि प्राइवेटाइजेशन कर दो, कि गवर्नमेंट इज सेइंग दैट देयर इज फेलियर ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, कि हमसे नहीं हो रहा है भाई, एंड वी आर गिविंग दिस जॉब टू प्राइवेट कंपनीज. So means they are not able to do their duty properly, and that means it is a sign of the failure of the government, and they are giving that thing to the private companies. Same thing is happening now also, na? Now also our government is doing nothing. What is that? It is doing privatization. अब जितने भी railways हैं, अब now Indian Railways हैं, so Modi is planning to sell Indian Railways to Ambani. So that is also privatization. Jitne bhi government bus stands hain, that will also become private. So why is this privatization happening? So because government is failed. You can say government has raised their hands, means they cannot do anything. The government has no money. But I don't know.
Then
they
there
should
is
be
no
having,
use of government.
obviously, but we can't do anything, na? We are common people. We are common people. So is it the only solution that privatize the water supply? कि गवर्नमेंट के पास अगर गवर्नमेंट से प्रॉपरली काम नहीं हो रहा है तो गवर्नमेंट क्या करेगी कि गवर्नमेंट शुड गिव दैट अथॉरिटीज टू द प्राइवेट कंपनीज कि भाई तुम लोग कर लो. नो, दिस इज नॉट द थिंग. गवर्नमेंट शुड इम्प्रूव इटसेल्फ. गवर्नमेंट से अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो गवर्नमेंट शुड सी ना दैट वेयर आर द लूप होल्स, वेयर आर द ड्रॉबैक्स, एंड दे शुड वर्क अपॉन इट, एंड दे शुड ब्रिंग अ गुड गवर्नमेंट. गुड गवर्नेंस शुड बी देयर. So it is not like that. So government should take the responsibility, and it is the duty of the government only. So government should become efficient in its work, so that these kind of basic public facilities, they should be provided by the government only. And this is not the solution कि अगर तुम लोगों से काम नहीं हो रहा है then you give it to the private companies. No, government should look into its drawbacks and loopholes and should work upon it, and should try to bring more fair government. So there are very few instances, if government is doing so, they say कि ये is the only solution कि privatize कर दो, privatize water supply. But no, because if you consider, some facts are given. Consider the following facts. Some facts are given which will tell you that there are successful models also there, where government has set an example, कि governments ने example set किए हैं, successful model present किए हैं जहाँ पे efficient water supply is there to all the areas. So what kind of examples are there? Throughout the world, water supply is a function of the government. So you know that पूरी दुनिया की चाहे बात कर लो, water supply is the function of the government. So there are very few instances of private water supply. कि बहुत कम examples हैं जहाँ पे private water supply है. ठीक है? First of all, it is a fact. And there are areas in the world where public water supply has achieved universal access. So there are some areas in the world where public water supply has achieved universal access. I hope you know, we have studied previously that what do you mean by universal access? That every person has the right to access for safe drinking water. Okay, so that means where it is that public water supply has achieved universal access. Example is Porto Alegre city in Brazil. So we will study about this also in the next slide, what happened there. So Porto Alegre is a city in Brazil where the government has set an example that public water supply has achieved universal access. And water supply in the hands of private companies. अगर water supply private companies के hands में जाता है तो what will happen? There will be rise in the price, because they will take out their profits also. उनको कौन सा government पैसा दे रही है? So private companies ने अगर ये काम उठा लिया है, if they have taken the responsibility, so they will first of all think about their profit. So they will give rise in the price. So that rise in the price will make the water affordable only for the rich people. Again, so making it unaffordable for many. Unaffordable for many means only few people can afford the costly water which is given by the private companies. So hence leading to protest. So अगर ऐसा होगा कि water private companies ले लेगी और private companies ले लेगी तो price में rise हो जाएगा and it will become unaffordable for most of the people. So hence the people will come on the roads and they will do protest. And this has happened also. Example, protest in Bolivia. So where is Bolivia? Can anyone tell me?
In North America.
South America.
South America.
South
America.
South America.
South
America.
America.
South
America.
It is just left to the Brazil.
America.
Yes, just
South
adjacent, just at the side left of the Brazil it is. Okay, so within India there are cases of success. Okay, it is written. They have, I think, told something about contracts also. Wait, yes. So within India there are cases कि ये नहीं कि अगर हम if you talk about world only कि only Porto Alegre in Brazil and Bolivia they have protested and Porto Alegre has presented a good model in public water supply, but in India also, within India also there are cases of success in government water departments कि स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में भी कईयों ने सक्सेसफुल मॉडल प्रेजेंट किए हैं. एग्जांपल वाटर सप्लाई डिपार्टमेंट इन मुंबई, efforts in Hyderabad government also. So in Hyderabad, what happened? A recent report shows that the government department has increased coverage and improved performance in revenue collection. In Chennai, the department has taken several initiatives for जैसे rainwater harvesting भी है. Okay, Chennai में rainwater harvesting is a step which is taken towards this water shortage supply to increase the level of groundwater. So it has also used the services of private companies. Chennai में क्या किया है? Chennai में it is not completely given to the private companies. Means ऐसे नहीं government ने क्या की that we raise our hands कि we give up and you take. So what Chennai government has done, Chennai government has given this duty to private companies for transporting and distributing water, but the government water supply department decides the rate for water tankers. उन्होंने ये duty दी है private companies को. Now sometimes it happens कि government के पास पैसा होता है but they don't have that much of manpower, कितनी efficient नहीं है that they cannot cover the long distance areas. So what they do, they give to the private companies. Private companies को contract basis में hire करते हैं, ठीक है, उनको उनके साथ for example 2 months का contract sign कर लिया, and then they pay to them, ठीक है, and they give some money to the private companies, and private companies cannot take the money from the other people whom they are selling the water. उनसे अपने rates पे नहीं वो जो है water का जो पैसा लेंगे, but they will take the money which is decided by the government. That is called contract basis. उसको बोलते हैं contract basis. So it is in Chennai what is done. It has also used the services of private companies for transporting and distributing water, but the government water supply department decides the rate for water tankers. So जो rate है वो government ही decide करेगी, but private companies को ये hire करते हैं, उनको थोड़ा बहुत उसमें से profit देते हैं, but private companies they cannot take the money on their own from the people and gives them permission to operate. So government contract basis contract sign करती है private companies के साथ, so hence they are called on contract. So these kind of things can be done. Don't you think so? That only privatization is not the solution, but there are some other facts also which can be considered and which can be made successful if the government is willing to do. अगर गवर्नमेंट करना चाहती है, एक होता है ना कि it is like also us with us also that if we want to do or not, if the government want to do, अगर गवर्नमेंट करना चाहे तो बहुत कुछ कर सकती है, but doesn't want to do, then what can we do? Okay, then we have to suffer, nothing else. So then public water supply in Porto Alegre, I told you Porto Alegre has presented a successful model where public water supply has achieved universal access. So Porto Alegre, where is Porto Alegre? It is a city in where?
Brazil.
Yes.
No, Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes, Porto Alegre is a city in Brazil. So what is happening there? Porto Alegre is a city in Brazil. Though there are many poor people in this city, ठीक है, यहाँ पे poor people भी बहुत है, but still what is remarkable is that it has a far lower number of infant deaths. I told you where there is contaminated water, so it affects mostly the infants, okay, the small children. So but though see what kind of model this Porto Alegre has presented, this they have mostly they have poor people, but still the death rate of the infants is much lower than that of other areas. So number of infant deaths as compared to most other cities of the world, it is low here. The city's water department has achieved universal access to safe water, and this is the main reason behind the lower number of infant deaths. So universal access होगी मतलब कि कोई भी इंसान, no person is deprived of this basic water facility. Okay, no person is deprived means each and every person in the city is getting access to safe drinking water. So obviously then there will be lower infant deaths. The average price of water is kept low. So what are the reasons? So the reasons are also given, that what they have done, the average price of the water is kept low and the poor are charged half the basic rate. एक तो पहले ही इन्होंने रेट्स कम रखे हैं पुअर के लिए, and moreover they are charging half the basic rate from the poor people. So they are thinking of the poor people. So this is the government. This type of government should be there, who which is thinking about the poor people, and they are expressing more concern towards these poor people. So this kind of example should be there. And whatever profit the department makes is used to improve the water supply. First of all, because already they are giving at cheaper rates, so I don't think so any profit would be there. But if any profit is there, so whatever profit the department makes is used to improve the water supply. Means जो improve जो profit हो रहा है उसको again they are investing on the improvement of the water supply. The working of the water department is transparent. Transparent means it is not that somebody is getting more water and some is getting less than that. So it is not like that. There is transparency in distributing the water, and people can have a direct say in deciding which projects the government should take up. Means the people are directly participating that which projects, which water projects like dams are building. Okay, these kind of projects are there. So what kind of projects the government should take up, people have a direct say in that, though through a process of public meetings. People hear what the managers have to say and also vote on their priorities. So see, this kind of system is there where people are directly participating and they have a direct say in the government. Okay, so I think meeting is going to be over, only few seconds are left. So I want you to read up to here on page 114. Okay, public water supply in Porto Alegre. Please read up to here, because it is important. What all things I have told you, you will understand better when you will read yourself.